Hello and welcome to Learn at JOES. Today we'll talk about Bluetooth and Bluetooth embedded platforms. You're probably familiar with Bluetooth from a consumer standpoint with your mobile phones and your devices that connect via Bluetooth and share information and interface with an app on your phone and show data and or stream audio or whatever data that the device might be sensing. Obviously I don't have a Bluetooth headset. This is a old style with the plug because my phone comes with the plug still. I like it. Anyway, generally if you want to look at it, the Bluetooth platform as a system, we have you'll probably have a chip that has radio inside, or maybe some devices that may have a micro separated, radio separate. But in this case, just for a simple example, it's all in one. You'll typically have a radio antenna. You may have a sensor interface, maybe like accelerometer or so, or temperature sensor, whatever this smart thing is going to be doing. Generally there's a button so that the user can wake up the board, pair it, or put in some other modes. And most often there's an LED to indicate that the board is running or the product is running. And if you're going to build a smart thing in the new century, the LED has to be blue. Don't ask me why, it just is. One example platform that's available is from semiconductor company Nordic Semiconductor. This is the Eval board for their nRF52 platform. This is the SoC right there, the little guy next to my pinky. And if we look at the specifications, it's a integrated chip. It's a Cortex ARM4 processor, 64 megahertz. And Nordic is pretty nice. They have their Bluetooth software stack running via a binary library that loads into the project, and you build your application on top of that. Pretty neat. One of the things that I do is I try to keep up with industry news and new developments, and it was about a month ago, I think. Yeah, we are. About a month ago, another company, ST Microelectronics, not to be left out in the wireless Bluetooth low energy space, had announced a new platform, the STM32WB. It's a dual core chip. It's we look at the actual product page here. It's a dual core. It has a Cortex M4 running at 64 megahertz for your application, and it's got in addition to that, a M0 core at 32 to run your network, your Bluetooth stack, or whatever radio this guy wants to support. And they do have a Eval board, the Nucleo pack. I've been keeping my eye on this for a few weeks now. It's actually been a little hard to get, probably because it's been so new, and they've been making a lot of announcements about it. I think there's been some trade shows and expos that ST has been at and presented. But finally, I got one today. Comes in a little blister pack. It's got little sales blurbs here. It's got two boards. Little basics on what it features. On the back, it has some basic getting started instructions. And basically, it's plug in both boards to power. See, there's an LED works between the two. Generally, I see these as just a way to test the board out and see if it works. Alright, I got the two parts removed from the packaging. Got the instructions here. Same thing. Let's see, it says to plug in the USB dongle to power, which I'll do. Make sure the switch is not on boot. 0. So move on to switch, the normal switch, I think. And we'll plug in the Eval board. Just plug it in here. Alright, so I have lights blinking on this board, and I have a green LED on this dongle. And it says to press the button on the client, which I will presume is the dongle. Yep, dongle client. And it should connect to the other board. Let's see who does that. Alright, so I got a blue LED here. Like I said, kind of everything comes with blue LEDs these days, yeah? Alright, and with the two green LEDs are blinking synchronously, and to indicate that they're connected. And if I press SW1, toggles the LED on this other board here. Yep, so LED is blue. If I press it again, it turns off. I promise you, this is a Bluetooth connection. This is this is only a USB hub. There's no smarts between the two. And if I reconnect, if I press the button again, and turn on that blue LED on the blue board on the other board. Here we are. And then if I press the button 2, it'll change the connection interval, and it will update how the green LED blinks. So right now it's blinking pretty fast. If I press them once, they both blink at about once a second. Now, generally outside of just making sure the board works, having those kind of getting started guides are kind of useless for making a new board. Let's take a look at my GNU MCU Eclipse development environment. I went ahead and refreshed the PAX perspective because it takes a while to do, and it looks like there's a pack available for this new part, the STM32WB. So let's see what it looks like. It's the initial version of the device. Let's install it. If you'd like to have my expertise as an advantage on your current or upcoming project, check me out at JoeLABs. We can work together on electronics, embedded firmware, and applications and automation software.